Hi creatives! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Creative Light. Thank you so much to all my returning subscribers for watching my videos, for liking my videos, and for leaving nice comments. I really appreciate you all. If today is your first time of stopping by, you are welcome. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning how to cut different beautiful necklines. Necklines enhance the beauty of a garment. It makes the garment look more fashionable and appealing. This video is part one of the neckline series. If this is something you are interested in, keep on watching. This video is for you. For this tutorial, you need your bodice, your tape, your pencil, your eraser, your cups, pattern master, scissors, and marker. Let's get started. The first neckline we are going to learn today is the boat neckline. From the center front, you measure 5 inches, or from the armhole, you go in by 1.5 inches, right? Whichever one you want to do. The depth of the neckline is 3 inches. Then you connect the first 5 inches to the 3 inches neckline depth. That's the first one. The second one, you connect the 3 inches to the 1.5. This is quite wide and it will require tightening. Cut it out. This is what the first one looks like. Cut out the second one, and this is how the boat neckline is. The boat neckline is a very beautiful and classy neckline. The next neckline we are going to learn is the sweetheart neckline. From the center front, you go in by 4 inches. For the neck depth, you go down by 6 or 7 inches, but I'm going to use 6 inches. Bring down that 4 inches at that 6 inches point, right? Make a rectangle. Connect the 4 inches to the 4 inches and the 4 inches to the 6 inches neck depth. I hope you understand. From that angle point, you go up by 3 inches. Take your curve. See the way I kept the curve. You connect that 3 inches point to the 6 inches. This line here, I'm going to cut it out. And our sweetheart neckline is ready. I'll label it sweetheart. This is sweetheart neckline. It's so beautiful. The next neckline we are going to learn is the square neckline. The square neckline has 2 variations. The first one, I'll do 3 inches neck width, and the neck depth, I'll go down by 5 inches. That 3 inches up, I'll bring it down at that 5 inches point, right? I'm trying to get a square. I'll connect the 3 inches to the 3 inches down and connect that 3 inches point to the 5 inches neck depth, right? For the other variation, you can go in by 4 inches or 5 inches, but I did 4 inches. The neck depth, I came down by 7 inches. I want it deep. In those 4 inches, I'm going to bring it down at that point. I'll square it. Connect the points. I'm going to cut the first line first. This is the regular square neckline. Then I'm going to cut the wide square neckline. This wide square neckline requires tightening because of the wideness so that it doesn't gape. I'll label it square neckline. The next neckline is halter neck neckline. For the halter neck, I'll do 3 by 3 basic neckline. Then I'll use my curve and connect it. I'll cut it out. From the shoulder point, you can come down by 1 inch or 1.5. I'll go down by 1.5. Then I'll connect that 1.5 to the armhole. I'll make sure it blends very well into the armhole. See the way I kept my curve at that armhole area? That's how you do yours. You connect it and blend it in very well. I'll cut it out. This right here is halter neck. I'll label it halter neck. The next neckline is wrap neckline. For wrap neckline, you're going to open up your pattern paper this way. From the center front to the left hand side, you're going to measure 3 or 3.5. I did 3.5. Then on your center front, you can go down by 6.5 or 7 inches. I did 7 inches. There are some wrap that gets to the end of the top and some it goes up. This particular one, I'm going to go up by 2.5 inches. I'll connect the 2.5 to the 7 inches on the center front. See the way I kept the curve, right? I'll connect the 7 inches center front to the 3.5 neck width. I'll cut it out. This right here, you're going to cut this particular pattern in 2 places because it's going to overlap at the center, right? I'll label it wrap. The next neckline is Queen Anne neckline. For the width, you can go in by 2.5 or 3 inches. I went in by 2.5. On the neck depth, I came down by 7 inches. You can go down more if you want it deep. From the shoulder, measure 4 or 5 inches. You draw a line from the armhole to the 4 inches. On that line, from the armhole, you go in by 2.5 or 3 inches. I went in by 2.5. You connect the points like you see me do. The down is going to have a sweet half curve shape. See the way I'm placing my curve. Then I'll connect it to that 7 inches. This is Queen Anne neckline. If I want a bit of curve at this point, I'm just going to use my curve rule. See the way I placed it and connect the 2 points. The next thing to do is to cut it out. This is Queen Anne neckline. Queen Anne neckline is a very beautiful and versatile neckline. You can use it for wedding dresses, evening dresses, corporate dresses, and ball gowns. The next neckline is keyhole neckline. For the keyhole neckline, I'll mark 3 inches neck width and 3 inches neck depth, which is the standard neckline. I'll use my curve and connect the 2 points. From the shoulder, I will mark 4.5. That's the first bridge. I'll rule it across. Rule it across. From this shoulder, I'll also mark 6.5. That's the second bridge. I'll rule across on that 6.5 mark. The measurement in between the two lines is 2 inches. You divide the 2 inches and you have 1 inch on both sides, right? On that middle line, you measure 4 inches and mark it. I'm going to connect that 4 inches to the first 4.5 mark. See the way I kept my curve. I'll connect it. I'm going to connect this point to the other point for this downside. So this is like a U neckline. If you want a sweetheart, you just turn your curve this way, right? And connect the 2 points. This is what it looks like. The next thing to do is to cut out the standard neckline, then cut the yoke. I'll first of all cut the sweetheart part for the down part. So this is what the sweetheart looks like. The keyhole sweetheart neckline, right? Then if you want the U neckline, you just cut the other part. See how the U looks like. So this is basically keyhole neckline, and I'll label it. The next neckline we're going to work on is the V neckline. For the neck width, you mark 3 inches, and for the neck depth, you mark 7 inches. This is a straight V neck, so I'm just going to use the straight part of my curve and connect the 2 points. If you want it a bit curvy, you can use your curve rule and connect the 2 points. This one now is a bit curvy. It's not straight. It's not a straight V neckline. If you want it to be wide, a wide V neckline, you measure 5 inches neck width and 8 inches neck depth. Then you connect the 2 points. This particular neckline, the second one, requires tightening because it's wide and deep. I'll cut out the first V neckline, that's the straight one. I'll cut the curvy part. This one is a curved V neck. I'll cut the last one, which is the wide V neck. And I'll label it V neck. Alright, that's it basically for today's tutorial. In my next video, I'll be sharing the part 2 of the neckline series. If you found this video useful, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment. If you have any question, ask your question and I'll gladly respond to your question. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, what are you waiting for? Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload new videos. All right, see you in my next one. Bye.